After all the humiliation suffered at the hands of Chelsea Football Club and their filthy, filthy money, it felt so good to do the double over them this season. Arsenal run out 3-1 victors over Chelsea at the carpet. Let's get into it. Good afternoon, my peoples, and welcome back to the Counterattack. I hope you and yours are doing very, very well. Today, Arsenal taking on Chelsea Football Club, a London derby, another one. We're hoping to close out our London derbies with another victory. And I looked at the lineup, and oh boy, Arteta starting Jakub Kiwior. I love to see it. He comes in for Holding. Trossard and Jorginho also both start. Martinelli and Partey drop to the bench. Understandable in Partey's case. He has looked off the boil as of late. And today, I was looking forward to a pretty solid victory as Chelsea are terrible. We finally have an energetic start for the Arsenal. Oh my goodness, we were missing those over the last few matches. Good start from the Arsenal. Chelsea defense, as expected, looking pretty shaky. Xhaka almost has a chance to put us ahead, but Kepa, he does well to save. But we did not have to wait long for the first goal, my people. 18 minutes in, Martin Odegaard gets the scoring up for us. Some excellent passing leads to Xhaka setting up Odegaard, who finishes with a delightful first-time finish. I love to see Odegaard scoring and assisting this year. His numbers have exploded this year. Really a great year for him. About 13 minutes later, I have my second, and looks like it's going to be a good day, my people. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Odegaard, he gets his second. We love that little passage of play where we cut it back, and that's what Xhaka does. He cuts it back to Odegaard, who finishes so well. Another goal for Martin Odegaard. He cost £30 million from Real Madrid. Excellent signing. The goals were coming thick and fast for the Arsenal. I had barely had any time to enjoy the second one when here comes the third one, my people. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Chelsea are an absolute disaster in that first half. No idea what they were doing. White's cross not dealt with at all. It comes to Gabriel Jesus after bouncing around in the box a little bit, and he finishes pretty well for being about 5 inches out. 3-0 to the Arsenal, and honestly, I'm looking for this Arsenal team to drive the stake into Chelsea hearts after all that they've done to us. After 3 matches where we, for large stretches of those matches, especially against City, looked not very good. We did not look like we could hold a high line, compress the field and make the other team turn it over through our pressing. But with Jakub Kiwior in the lineup, anything is possible, isn't it, my people? Very, very good first half. Kiwior, he's technically adept, and he's excellent at holding a high line. His pace bailed him out maybe once or twice, but we were never too uncomfortable. Jorginho also playing very well, progressing the ball well, shielding. I am loving everything that's going on. We look much better and much more fluid. I was looking forward to much of the same in that second half. A few more goals. I really wanted to beat them 6-0. I think they did that to us about 5 or 6 years ago. But the second half, we kind of took our foot off the gas. And on 65 minutes, Nani Madueke, he gets his first Chelsea goal. No idea what Zinchenko is doing. Sometimes defensively, this man, he falls asleep, and he definitely took a nap for Chelsea's first goal. It comes in behind him, and Madueke sort of like bundles it in. It wasn't a very good finish, but 3-1 Arsenal, about 25 minutes left in the game. I'm thinking to myself, all right, let's just shut down shop here. We just need to get the 3 points. I don't want any type of comeback here. After the second goal, Arteta sends on Nelson, Martinelli, and Tierney. As I said, after the Chelsea goal, we looked a little bit more subdued, a little bit more relaxed. Maybe in the back of our minds, we were thinking, oh boy, we dropped a few leads in the last few weeks. Let's pray we don't do it here, because we need to take up every point we can possibly get to keep track with Man City here in this last month. And that's kind of what we did. That's how the match ended, 3-1. Even though we took our foot off the gas, Chelsea were absolutely abysmal. Really, really poor team. I am surprised they even got 1 goal, frankly, and we should have absolutely had more. Maybe 2 or 3 more. Kepa had a few good saves. There was some pretty bad finishing. I think that's something we need to address in the summertime. But Kiwior, Jorginho, and Odegaard were class. But the man of the match today has to be Granit Xhaka. He had 2 lovely assists. Well done from him. I really like him in that sort of 8 position. He does have his technical faults, his speed, his turn is not great. We can probably do with an upgrade there, but for someone that had not played that position, at all under Wenger, at all under Emery, and to do it under Arteta, he's doing it so well, ran the channels well, got his assists, loving it. We are in the last month of the season, the home stretch, my people. We're going to take it to the end. Please slap that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.